Okay, so how does the preparation differ when you have a midweek game ahead of the weekend?
It's a good question. I like that one. A little bit lighter, obviously. You don't want to put too much physicality on the players because they've had a tough game the other day where, for the best part, we've got the run around. So yeah, there would be a few tired legs, but fortunately enough, they come in good spirits and there's good enthusiasm, and yeah, we're ready for the next game now. The previous game's gone, and we've got to look forward to the next 7 games.
Obviously, March has been a very difficult month in terms of results. Obviously, with Barton coming to the Smile RT Stadium on Saturday, how confident are you of turning the fortunes around?
Well, we've got to be, haven't we? We've got to be positive. Yeah, it's been a horrendous month if you look at it form-wise compared to February, where we were the best team in the league. So it's literally gone from the top to the bottom. Look, at the end of the day, we've got 7 games to go and get as many points as we can, see where that then leads us, and that total leads us, and then we have to go from there. But we can't really concentrate on anything else other than Saturday's game, and obviously then a quick turnaround against Waltham Abbey on the Monday as well. But look, the boys, they're positive, and they've been a good group on the whole anyway all year. It's just a bit of a shame that we've given ourselves a little bit of a tougher situation to climb the league, because if you look at it, we're still in touching distance, and we've not been very good for the last 4 or 5 games. So if we can go and put a good run together for the last 7 games, then I think there's a lot more ups and downs to come, and hopefully we can be one of the teams that just comes in at the end there.
What are you expecting from Barton? Obviously, with their form, it's been somewhat inconsistent this season as well. But what are you expecting from them?
As I expect from every team in this level, you can't disrespect any team. Looking at league positions, look at Hadley. Last week, they've done a job on us. They've gone and done another job on Kempston. They've done a job on Bedford before that as well. So it really is at your peril if you look at the league table and think that that's going to be some sort of metric of judging teams. You've got to go into every game giving teams respect and actually concentrate on what you want to do in a positive manner and winning the game from there. But Barton will be a tough game. They'll come here. They're going to be struggling as well because they played obviously tonight against AFC Dunstable in tough conditions by the look of it as well. So it's not going to be easy for them. And hopefully we can capitalise on that a little bit as well. We've got a fit, fresh bunch of lads with lots of energy, lots of enthusiasm on a big pitch. So we've got to go and work that to our favour.
So with fixtures coming thick and fast, obviously we talk about Barton on Saturday. You've got Waltham Abbey on Monday, and then you've got Stotfold on the Saturday. With the fixtures piling up, how do you juggle such a squad around?
It'd be better if we had obviously more players in. There's 1 or 2 more to come into the building as well, which will help us, certainly for the run-in. So I'm excited about those coming in as well because they're going to help the group. It's just one of them. You just got to get on with it. Everyone's in the same boat, aren't they? We've got a young squad. We're vibrant. We're fit. We're fresh. So it's no different to any other team as well. We're all, if not, actually, we've probably been better off, obviously, with the pitch that we've got. It's helped us get games on this season. Other teams are playing like we've seen tonight, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, probably Monday or Tuesday as well. So they're playing a lot more rigorous schedule than we will be. So it's the same for every team in the league. Let's hope that we are better and prepared than most.
So we're talking about performances, obviously going into player performances. Lanro's got himself a lot of praise recently, especially from spectators. Obviously with his recent 2 performances, obviously what do you feel that he's bringing to the table recently?
Well, that's probably half the population of Nigeria that vote for him for man of matches. But he's a good lad. He's a really good lad, and he's come in. He's had to bide his time a little bit to get a start. I thought he did excellent against Hadley when he came on, deserved his goal. Obviously rewarded him with a start against St Albans in midweek, where there's glimpses of him being. Listen, I thought St Albans luckily are 2 steps above us, but there's glimpses of him. You can see why people have had him in at pro clubs as a young age. You can see why he's been a little bit nomadic as well in his non-league career so far. We want to make a home for him. I think there's a lot more improvement to come from him. We've got to get it out of him as well. We've got to help him. But there's some raw ingredients there, and he's a really good lad. He wants to listen. He wants to learn. As does Damar, as does others as well, which is really healthy and good competition for everyone's place. But he brings in Ronsil is what I say to him. Just be Ronsil for me, do exactly what he says on the tin. And he's just got to hold the ball up, play to his physicality, be a pain to other defenders, unsettle them, and get between the posts and be there when the ball comes in. Because with his physicality and his presence, he should score a lot more goals. Certainly at this level, I feel if we can give him the service, I think he'll score goals long term.
Perfect. Well, cheers for your time, Ben, and good luck for the weekend.